Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Stranger Things. This one's going to be doing another discussion video for today. We're going to be talking about some leaked information for this season, a few things I've been kind of seeing here and there, about some episode lengths. Also, I wanted to discuss the idea of the show, of course, returning next month, and some of the hype behind it and everything like that. So, it's been crazy. I mean, we got some new footage a few days ago. We reacted to that on the channel, and ever since then, I've been seeing a lot of theories. Lots of different, questions going on. Lots of different, video topics that I've seen a lot of people do. And I'm kind of like, man, I cannot believe that we're already back with this in a month. Seriously, month and a half. But still, we're back with this in a month's time. You know what I'm saying? And that's nuts to me. I mean, this season has probably been the longest wait of a television show I've ever experienced. I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless you're counting, I guess shows to happen, you know what I'm saying? Shows that you anticipate, going down and they take multiple years to make them and stuff like that. For example, The Ones Who Live for The Walking Dead, that took a good few years to finally happen, you know what I mean? But in terms of, just a actual TV show, season to season wait, I can't say I've seen anything like this. Even Game of Thrones final season, that took a while, but that didn't take this long, So, I am appreciating the wait, though. I know a lot of people are complaining about the wait, saying, oh, it's too long, it's, they're taking too long with it, Normally with Stranger Things, I would agree with that, season to season, it took them a long time, but you also gotta understand, I mean, for one thing, from season 3 to season 4, they had COVID. That didn't help at all. That did not help their situation. From 2019 to 2022, COVID was a hard thing to, move around and to try to, dance around and all that stuff. So that took them a while. And then on top of that, obviously with this season, season 5, I mean, this is a final season. You don't want to screw this up. One of the biggest things I always say is that people always will remember the ending over anything good on your TV show. And that's just facts. I mean, look at the final season of Game of Thrones. Everybody always thinks about the way it ended. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about the good times. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate because Game of Thrones is a great show. And even though I choose to remember Game of Thrones for the good seasons, a lot of people don't. They're like, oh, it ended bad, so the show's automatically bad. So I don't want that for Stranger Things. So I'm glad they took these few years to plan it out, plot it out, film it, edit it right, and it sounds like they're still editing the final, batch episodes, so they better, pedal to the metal, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of just Stranger Things and in terms of its final run and taking this long, I mean, I 100% understand it. Also, because there have been some leaked episode lengths, and they're all falling under the 2-hour mark, at least based off what I'm seeing. Now, again, this is rumored. I'm not sure if this is the final, whatever, but that's the rumored information right now, is that these are all going to be 2-hour episodes, or at least an hour and a half. Yeah, I could understand why it took them so damn long, honestly. That takes a long time to film something like that, you know what I'm saying? So I 100% understand that. Not to mention, I mean, the episode lengths are one thing. I'm sure the scale of these episodes are huge. I'm sure all of these things. I mean, this is a big deal. This is a big final season. So if we're getting, 2-hour episodes every single episode, I understand for one thing why they divided it in 4 episodes, and then I think it's 3 episodes and then 1 episode, because that's a lot of TV to watch, you know what I'm saying? And automatically you're sitting there for, what would that be, 8 hours on November 25th, you're going to be sitting there for 8 hours watching just those first 4 episodes, if that's the case. So I understand that completely. I definitely get that. I'm going to have to get some buddies of mine or something to do a binge or something, because we're just going to try to clean through, those first 4 episodes at the end of the month. I think I know some buddies that want to do that, so I'm going to do that, because, oh my god, man, I mean, seriously, that's some lengthy shit, you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy stuff. But the whole world is going to shut down when this shit comes out. I mean, everybody watches this damn show. So, I'm sure it's going to be exciting. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun when this all kind of happens. But in terms of Stranger Things, I mean, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? This is the final hurrah. I'm ready to see however long these episodes are. I'm going to watch them. I'm going to get into them. And we're going to review them. The plan is on the channel is to review each volume individually. I'm not doing individual episode reviews just simply because I feel like at this point, nobody's going to watch it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's just going to watch the volume and then check out the review afterwards, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just choosing to do a massive review once that all kind of happens, and then that'll kind of just be the way we go about it. That's kind of just the plan there. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the long episodes, I'm all for it, you know what I'm saying? It took them this long. This is them making it up to us and giving us long episodes. If they're shorter than 2 hours each, which I'm starting to really doubt with how long this took, but even if they are, that's totally fine. I am not in this for the lengths. I'm just shocked they are this long, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in it for a good final season, good storytelling, no matter how long or short the episodes are. It does not matter to me. I'm in it for the story. And I'm curious to see how they're going to end this, because they've been hyping this up, and they've been saying fans will be satisfied with this ending. So next month we're finding out. Not going to lie, it kind of feels weird to not watch it this month, you know what I'm saying? I kind of almost feel like they should have dropped the first volume on the 31st, you know what I'm saying, of this month. I feel like that would have made, you know, a bit more sense, you know, Halloween, creepy, you know, watching Stranger Things, you know. I think that would have made a little bit more sense, but they probably couldn't get the release date. Maybe Netflix, you know, had some kind of issue. Hell, they were still editing the first volume a few months ago, so maybe they didn't want to, you know, risk it. Maybe they didn't want to cut it close, you know what I'm saying, but I know the first volume has been officially watched. I know the first volume is good to go. It's the other episodes, I think, that they're still working on it. I heard something about the Duffer Brothers making a statement recently saying, like, the series finale is taking them longer to edit than they thought. So I'm hoping we don't get a delay on it, but again, you know, we'll have to see. Obviously, time will tell and stuff like that. I'm sure if they have to delay the series finale, you know, to early 2026, I mean, I'd understand that. You know, I mean, you know, we're getting a volume already next month. I'm good with if we have to wait a little bit longer, if they have to do a small delay just to make sure it's, you know, good. I totally get that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think so. I think they're going to make it. So, we'll have to see. But anyway, that's kind of some thoughts, just kind of going into it. Stranger Things is next month. There's a lot of footage coming out. There's a lot of stuff. Hell, there's Funko Pops already being listed for this thing. This is going to break the internet. This is going to be insane. I cannot believe that this shit is back on next month. Also, that next year we're going to be getting GTA 6. These are two massive things. I mean, we're looking at the most popular TV show and the most popular video game coming out next year. This is a crazy time to be alive, folks. It's crazy. So, I'm looking forward to covering it all. I'm looking forward to Stranger Things, looking forward to the final few volumes of the show, and how they're going to kind of just bring this whole thing together. So, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official, _ guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a straight fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.